We've all heard the word bully, and the bully doesn't only exist in school or college or an educational institution. The bully exists outside, in the corporate world, in your relationships, in your families. I'm talking specifically here about the bullying that happens in relationships, something that we tend to ignore and just live with it and get used to it. But I want you to pay a lot of attention to the signs of the subtle bullying that happens in relationships. I'm not talking about the ones that are aggressive and will name call you and will shame you in public. Yes, obviously they are bullies. But these could be men and women, your partners that you're living with, who, when you say something or when you confront them or when you ask them something that you want, they will start crying at the smallest drop of a hat. Just crying is constantly getting away with getting their way out, or constantly blaming you for things, telling you things like, what about my needs? How you never think about me? It doesn't mean that you do not pay attention to your partner. By all means, we all need to pay attention to our partners and we need to give in our really biggest best. But even after doing whatever you're doing, if the partner is constantly coming back and making you responsible for everything that's going wrong in the world, constantly reminding you that you're not good enough, or the most dangerous way of bullying is to take complete control of your life. Control your finances, control your habits, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, what time you should go everywhere, and creating so much dependency for you that you will begin to think that, oh my god, I can't function without this woman, or oh my god, I cannot function without this man, I don't know what I would do without him. That is really dangerous, because now they have taken away your power by which you can handle your own life. And they have made you believe that you can't do anything on your own. You're just not good enough on your own. What are you going to do? No one's going to give you a job. Nobody else would want to marry you. Nobody else would want to put up with you or tolerate you. That is the most subtle and the most dangerous form of being bullied in a relationship. What do you do about that? What you do about that is you take back the privilege from them of you being dependent on them. When you take back that privilege, it's not going to be entirely easy. It means now you will have to be responsible for your finances, for your decisions, for your work hours, for balancing your work and family and children and everything. But when you take that privilege away, that I'm not dependent on you for my finances, I'm not dependent on you for my work decisions, I'm not dependent on you for taking care of the children, they lose the stick by which they can whack you all the time. Because now you have no more fear of loss. You've already taken all the privileges away. What can they take away from you now? It's going to be hard in the beginning. It's not simple. It'll feel like, oh my god, am I responsible for everything? I thought this woman is going to take care of my life, or I thought this man is going to support me. No, my dear. The good news is that now you will do whatever you have to do for your life, and nobody else can take away anything from you that means something to you. It cannot be taken away because they don't have it in the first place. This is your first form of independence. This is your first form of taking complete control and charge. This is your best and biggest way by which you can honor yourself, you can acknowledge yourself, you can give yourself what you truly deserve. And even though first you will walk into fear, you will walk out fearless. The biggest karmic blessing of a bully is that if you continuously face them and if you continuously walk through them, walk past them without giving in to them, you will walk out fearless and much, much stronger. So pay attention to these small signs of bullying, and no, relationships are not meant to be such where you are constantly bullied into believing that you are not good enough. Relationships are meant so that you can rise above and go beyond your personal blocking beliefs or you are not good enough. Find a partner who will raise you up.